Did my eyebrows off camera just because we're going to be focusing on our face. So I have very dry skin, like if you guys can see a little bit around my forehead and around like this area, like my skin is very dry. I already went to the dermatologist, and well, I have psoriasis and I get it on my like my arms here all over, but I use a lot of products on my face just to hydrate my face. And one of them that I'm in love with, moisturizer, is the Pure Soak It Up. This is my second bottle already, and I'm gonna almost be on my third one. Another thing that I've been using a lot is Vaseline, and I've been like applying it around my forehead and the dry like areas, especially around my nose, and like my lips are very dry. So Vaseline has been saving my life. What I use right now is the Farsali Unicorn Tears. This stuff is really good. It hydrates my face really good. It's a little pricey. It's $54, but it's actually very worth it. Step I do to hydrate my face a little more is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This is amazing. Our next step will be our foundation, and we're going to be using the NARS foundation. This stuff is amazing. I love this. Is full coverage, like, and I love my full coverage foundation. So this one is amazing. My other videos you guys already saw, like I use this half of the time. Another one that I like is also the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. That one's pretty good too. But we're just gonna put some pumps, 3 or 4 pumps, and then we're gonna apply it to her face. I usually always start with my eyes, but since I'm doing this video for just like sweat-proof face routine for the summer and spring, I just decided to start with my face, and then I'll do my eyes off camera. So we have done our full face of foundation. We're gonna go in with our concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Concealer. I love this. I won't change it for anything. I tried the Huda Beauty concealer. Yeah, I liked it. A little full coverage, but this one is just, I don't know, I always like just grab this one because it's just my favorite one. I'm just gonna put it under our eyes. In the middle of our nose, and just, you know, the highlight points. I know this looks like a lot of, you know, product that we're adding to our face. Well, I'm adding to my face, but it's just like you just have to follow the right step, like moisturizer, primer, and then setting it with a good setting powder, and, you know, blending it out. Like your face will not like feel, you know, dirty or sticky when you're outside. So trust me, last year I went to Disney and I used the same routine I'm doing right now, and just imagine all day being there and then the hot sun just hitting your face. My foundation, if I tell you, it did not move. It did not move. Yes, I only had like the sunglasses, when you wear sunglasses and you get the little marks there, but my foundation was very good. Even my husband was like, your foundation still looks the same. I'm like, yeah, because you just have to follow these steps, and trust me, it's gonna save your life during spring and summer. And the powder I'm gonna be using is the Fit Me powder. This stuff is amazing, and then I'm in color 10. With this powder, I noticed that you don't have to bake for it to like sit on your face and like have a nice finish. You can just put it on and apply it and just blend it. The same time you're applying it, you can just blend it to your face. You don't have to bake, so it won't give you that like really bad flashback when you're taking pictures. So this is one of the reasons. These are one of the reasons why I like this powder, because you don't have to bake with it. You just have to do is just set it and vamonos. So it's just amazing. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender, not beauty blender, my sponge, because it's a Real Technique sponge. I'm just gonna set it under the eyes. Okay, and like you see the same powder that you're doing. All you have to do is just move it around your eyes, and you don't have to leave it there. You just have to, you know, push it down. I don't even know a better way to say it, but just, you know, set it like that. And it literally looks so good. Like, you just pout it down, like you're setting it. You're not baking, you're just setting it. This stuff is literally amazing. Your face looks so different, and this will help you out so much. So I only did this side. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, the difference between, you know, the powder and without the powder. So it's very important for you to add powder after your foundation, your concealer, because you're gonna be outside on the hot ass weather, and you do not want your foundation to move. You need to powder the shit out of your face. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna put the camera a little more up close and personal to my. I don't know if the camera is showing like what I'm seeing. It's just like this part is just matte and has like a finish look, and then this part is just, you know, a little more wet, and like you literally go like that, it's gonna move, it's gonna move, and then you go outside. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between this eye with powder and then this eye without powder. So the whole reason I'm showing you guys just how my face looks different with powder and without powder is just because it's very important. This step is the most important step, like, to your routine if you want your makeup to last during this hot weather. So I'm gonna do the next, the other eye. I don't know if it's only me or it's everybody, but when I'm sweating, the first place that I'm sweating is around like where this area and my nose. Like that area is just like, that's the first place like I start sweating. So what I do is just powder through powder, like around this area. You need to add powder like the areas you know you are gonna, sometimes I know we touch our faces and, you know, but we're gonna be outside, and what are the first places that you start sweating? Like sometimes it's right here where you start getting oily. Then powder, like just add more powder. And especially when during the like sun is out, we wear sunglasses. So all you have to do is just powder them. Powder your nose. Pero tampoco que tengas cara de harina, ¿verdad? It's just blending, you know? So all you gotta do is just blend. Now that we powdered all our face, I'm gonna go in with a bronzer. The bronzer I'm gonna be using is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys know I love this. It smells so good. Ooh, it smells so good. Applying in the apples of, okay, you know, and just applying it so my face can have a little highlight, and when the sun hits I will be shining. You know, when like it's like daylight and then you have highlight on, your highlight is just like there. So we're gonna be blinding people with this highlight. This highlight is so good. Like this is the one I always grab like all the time. Now that we have our highlight and our bronzer and everything else in our face, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes off camera, and then I'll see you guys in a little. I'm back with my eyes all ready, and I showed you guys how to get my full face using my concealer, my foundation, even though it seems like I have a lot of makeup on, but this foundation, everything that I have on will not move. trust me, it would not move. I did over exaggerated on my eyes if I was showing you guys like just a regular day at the park or any, I don't know, park you guys are gonna go out, you guys are gonna be outside a lot. I did over exaggerate, but I mean, I just wanted to make a video with this eye look, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take advantage and I'm gonna do it. So the last step that we're gonna be doing for you know, putting all this makeup together, you know, locking it and just making it last even longer will be our setting spray. Right now, the one I've been using so much is the Morphe setting spray. This spray is just so good. Like, it's really good. It just feels fresh in your face, and it doesn't even seem like you're adding anything on your face. You literally feel like with other setting sprays, you start feeling like your face is very wet, and even like you can see on your face that you have like watermarks. But with this spray, it's completely different. It's like a mist. It's just so good. Spray it. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I hope this helped out a lot for these hot spring and summer days. Trust me, if you guys follow these steps that I just showed you right now, it's gonna save your life, and you're gonna have your makeup on all day, even though it's gonna be super hot, you know. And like I said, you can always take your little Mario Badescu rose water and just help you refresh during the day, and trust me, it's gonna help you out a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.